Pramo ato Ghana de Shimama me obi ha essence emama kwaba ba Fly FM ene Fly TV GH kasafije eso ebra so se nsema ye boaboa no efri ye kro so ene amafofro so nyina no ye de beso mo se awia pram to breakfast ye bo nsem no bebre na yensa ka nemom de mu akotene pa ene se His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo na chese statue a woyeye edi esi efia nkwanta no enei wawie statue nu kora sanso ena honorable John Dumelo edi ababetu edwase siren ya na wokase mrahebedwafo hia wono de wo hia ebia na ebinum ehia de a woni de enya de wo hia bi kura wei ene ensema hodo pi ena ya boaboa no na yede emu nkyiremu nyina ebesom mo se awia pram to breakfast kasebo mo asida eko ede ama Primus Place and Event. Primus Place and Event se upe guest rooms anase upe meeting spaces, serene environment na ode edi dwumade bi se eye wedding anase o ye birthday party de nyina no owo environment so ede emount sanso na wo ye ade ewo event plan enti dwumade a odi a ato adwendwen nyina no fakọ na so eye na wontoto ne ye emfa emmaw ubetimi ene wo mu atwetwe enkomo 0242 911106 0242 wo kana yo center echiru wa ewo kwafo krom eho ena ubehu wo afide general say upe data bando papa na ude di ujumo ubetimi aboawo enti se eye MTN Telecel anase Airtel Tigo ayade ne nyina no owobi ewo na kache ne bo ewo keep lockdown so na Fly FM ayade ebeche yie pa ede ama friend 0597239862 0597239862 na oni de general entwetwe enkomo
when it comes to playing of music
Maintaining natural mineral water enso eyensu kruji American fo na mede ama obibia enti se ope nsu enhote nsu a wode afa mfidiem nsu kruji na odi ama wo hoho a eye baby bakope na meka chro se koto nsu ho a eye Maintaining natural mineral water betimi enya ne dudu
Your love one station
Maintaining natural mineral water eyensu kruji a obetimi de ditwuma o birthday party ase se office ahodo sorry a few companies ahodo Maintaining natural mineral water na meka mfo ediamao the tennis Maintaining airport distributors mbabe tu nsu no akoton na so nya mfaso edi agubutu na sem tennis admission Maintaining
kindergarten
Your love one station
any junior high school
FMGH
abofane bra esan se wo wa church for wonim de e wa adechere ene adesuamu adechere ne adesuamu akade bia nso nyina no Maintaining International School ewobi afensu wo school basa wo de fa adesuafo no sanso ana wo playground a tese mo friends so ebetene wo mpomu fa abofane ko na wono so enkogi nimdie papa betimi ene empenifo atwetwe enkomo 0592 500 593 0592 500 593 ene empenifo entwetwe enkomo wo
download Fly FM GH application and enjoy music
odini juma wasi believe dream believe and become for abofane bra na ne da so nyina entimi embremu afina make for Fly FM and Fly TV GH ede amawo nti se we media school na wo pe baby aye attachment na eye no na make for ede amawo se ukoye DJ newscasting and as sports presentation so utimi ede juma enye enoko ode adito bia ba adwaman so
na pese
wo bo
Fly FM GH
wo di se juma de afel ayiwanya yi anase obeye wedding na pese wo bonkofo nyina enka ya betimi enso ayede amam eni penifo ehwe enko 0249241301 0249241301 eni penifo nhwehwe nkomo wo kwafu krume ho ena wonso wodi wo mutuma afi bia akwa American fo na media amam enso herbal healing ministry Dr. Emmanuel Nisi se esunsumu anase honam eni yare Ni nyina no fabra na so ye or the natural organic herbal medicine ebesa yare ma won.
You are listening to DJ Fly on
Eye
Fly
stroke,
MGH.
infertility, woba wontimi emfa fro krampo na asai. Genital infection, sisiyare anaka wato anasa honam ena ehaw. Wo ho na wona ase atatai. Dr. Emmanuel ni say fane nyina na so na onfa hahama esa oyare. Na meka wo say free health screening no so egusua ekoso 31st January 2025 ko na kwhwe umpom. Ene doctor komo 0547 4522121 0547 4522121 Oni St. Peter's Mission School no ene di hwanimu ewo kwafu krom ko na kwaji oyare sanyumekwei ene awie wasomasene ma mede prompt brekase ebo enso eba wakwam mi amagibre eyemosomfo Nyarkoa Abronoma
Fly FMGH.
Debre na yembo kase ebo ni mu nyina entwem.
You are
Yes,
listening to
Fly
Fly
FM. Kase ebo no ase adia na omanfo nyina ebeka ye November bosomi ni mu mfimpinu ene aduonu na meche 2024 na chese ukopie mu ewo efia nkwanta ne nyina ewo sekendi takradia na chese His Excellency former president Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo na chese wa ni statue kakra ediasi efia kwanta regional hospital no enim ne nyina eyo kwanya wo faso na wa chese die His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo ayama wo nyina no wonani eso na bra wodi statue ebesi ho ena na chese mafo bebre na etu wonani ede agunu so na chese statue de nka wo beya na sebe nipa no akoni krachi ansa na wo beye na wo de ache ne se ampa de wo ye no wonani aso na so we de omampanyini etiase ena sekani takradefo afa ho na wo ye ne fonyini ede asi ho anasa wo ye ne statue na wo de asi ho enkaidum ya wo de ekai no na ebeye na wotwe wenche ye bia ena ebeto odwase statue obi akwakose efa baabi ya eno eyade enso ani kura emfa emrakwan automatically no way akwa state property inti ense obia ede ne saka na esei no na yeda sorry ya na chese enu adaya nipa bonfo bia na se wona wode chese sa nkaidumi esi ho woni ntumo no wakwa wiewie kura na sa wopiem ewo YouTube ni so a na chese otimu se nkaidumi emfonyini eti edafom na chese mfimfin esense ho na enan su egufom na besa da ba YouTube no ba be show kan a wo faso na watimi asa nkaidumi ewo efia nkwanta regional hospital animu ho we no automatically a state property enti nipa wo ye no nipa bebre na ekase eyeniomo ho sem enti aposifo ede hwehwemu aguakom a wo hwe se wo bedi sa dwumade hu so enhwehwemu na wonsa etimi akasa enkrofoi ya free efia nkwanta na yemra mrahye bedwafie Honorable John Dumelu mrahye bedwani ewo ayewaso westwogun abato empesuaso na Ghana fo nyina ebeka ya na
download Fly FMGH application and enjoy good
aka woloria wodi kom mrahye bedwafie na se wodi di wodwuma ene na wodi ye won rounds nyina no ade na aka wodi siren ebeboso ene na wona mona wen kwa ne se walk no traffic light no boundary no ane se walk na wodi komrahye bedwafie na nkese se wotoso aba na wobobo ho ano ade nipa dodo na anye antum enti enei wabra A+ kwa me obia sarmahye bedwani ya ono ewo Gomwa Central bato empesua so ono su ekomrahye bedwafie se mrahye bedwani no so kanisem na watch say afi na wate ase pa se mrahye bedwafo no wo hia siren se wodi bedi wodwuma wono due to personal reasons nti mrahye bedwafo no eyade wo hia siren na Honorable John Dumelu ababonten ende ba betu edwase wono de enya de asa siren ya wo kan ho asem de dadan fi bebreni na wo kan no de enya de ohia kura esanse se wo hwe ono ne dwuma wo de ni dia enya de siren no ehia no ba kokura enti se A+ so ohia de ono de enya de ehia no yenkotie nsemi bia Honorable John Dumelu editu udwa
orientation right now.
On Fly MGH.
ye honorable John Dumelo ne na ye kotie na chese woni de enya de wo hia siren bia yemfiri mrashebedwafie na yenko epoye mantem no emu na okopie mu ewo achim asumu a krontin hine owo ho na naboadi amponim obodade ya otoso mbiensa de ensam bi ababetu edwa na enche ye bia January 7th na chese ye de His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebesusu se Ghana mampanyin wenyina ejina December 7th abato etu ye ne susu enti anene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abeye Ghana mampanyin na something hine na naboadi amponim obodade ya otoso mbiensa de ababetu edwa sisi ne de Ghana fo anwato won na chese nije efe ne nije no eba beba ebi kura hyase eba sisi de Ghana fo betimi ahometo ye da na yada and say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi abedusu se Ghana mampanyin ni na eye nije sama aba Ghana enti yentwen na yenya botre yenhwe dwumadi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enso eba abedi.
Talking about seriously, during the coronation, I realized that President, now former President, Akufo-Addo wasn't comfortable. It wasn't that he wasn't comfortable because he didn't want to release the power. Apostle Nelson Ojim, definitely Ojim, but he was very uncomfortable with his chair. I realized that he missed that chair. You know, I would want to ask President Akufo-Addo if he bought that chair with his money. If he didn't, then we will come for it. It will give Ghana a lot of money. We will put it in the museum. If we are talking about chairs, I think it comes second to Otumfuo's Sikadwa Kofi in fame. You see, a chair that can be flown all over, a chair that will be given a V8 to sit in, and armed men with AK-47s to guard. That chair is a famous chair, so if we put it in the museum, Ghana will have a lot of money. He wasn't sitting in that chair at the swearing in ceremony, and so I could see that he was really, really uncomfortable. He missed the chair. Overall, I think Ghana is happy. Ghana is exonerated. At long last, we can breathe.
Enya ye kotie ye krontin hine wo achim asuom ni nyina ewo epoye mantem ne mu na boadi amponim obudade ya otoso miensa ye to akasebo ne so ewo mrahye bedwafie na ena chese aswafo a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama elpa wom no wo kwa akoto wom so aba ene wona aka bebre so wo kwa akoto wom so aba na minority leader honorable Alexander Kwame na afenyo Markins na nini ye bia wo ye o mrashebedwafie ana na chese honorable Ayariga Mahama ede etudwa se wono sisie no ayade opese wo kire His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye wonye na chese wo kom mrashebedwafie a wono ayade wo pech o kire se kwana koye bi anase si kwana koye di oyo bi a waye no ho se oyo kanifu a woni de abre bia no wodi wo bi anim ontwen anasa won prenso se obi ebeche ne wonye enti se ene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama epa onipa afenyo Markins ye nipa kro beka baba bonten no baba beka se nipa wapa woyin o mo se na wo mo fata wo kire mi so wapa different people anasa nkofofofra wonu kro ye na baba bonten no baba beka se nkrofo wo mo ye anasa wo mo nye enti ayade de o kire nyina ne se wono ana opese wo kire de His Excellency John Dramani Mahama okwan afaso ede ne djuma se won fanfan benkum anase won fanfan nifa wono na ye nipa a wo hye ne de sese wo ye na ekwan mi so no ense mfata se minority leader odo hu ebe hye omampanyini ne nsemu yenkote nseme bia honorable Mahama Yariga ede tudwa.
Mr. Chairman, we've been on this committee for decades now. at least myself. And for the minority leader to use this platform as a press conference to copiously try to denigrate the presidency and to sort of try to direct the presidency as to what to do, I think it's not the best. For instance, you cannot be directing the president as to how and when he makes his nominations for ministerial appointment. The president did say that the cabinet will be formed within a short period upon coming into office. But you have decided that it should have been from the date of the declaration of results. I mean, that is not the promise that was made by the president. You can have your opinion on the matter, but please, you can express it outside at the press conference. But at this appointments committee meeting, this is the first day, and let's start it on a good note. And I dare say that not everything in our standing orders meet constitutional standards. Not everything in our standing orders meet constitutional standards. And
ye kotie ye honorable Ayariga Mahamanene and ye kotie ninsemisu na yejina na ye twa ya ho akwaje aboafo nkrato abaye ba ye beto akase bonuso ediama.
Admission. Magdalene International School Assembly Kwanya Education for Crèche, Kindergarten, Nursery, Primary and Junior High School. Magdalene International School say o school passer education for or classroom education for baku adumu. Bambo ho se Magdalene International School atutu ye e bambo ho se aguna so. E wa cheche for mapping e wa de che any education emu. Magdalene International School actually quite of opposite Okanta School Junction. Open Chechemu any Simbisibia 0592 500 593 0592 500 593. Magdalene International School as a dream, believe and become. Admission. Discount. Abra or banana teachuma from Magdalene for 0538 461144 0205 office ahodo sorry a few companies ahodo Magdalene natural mineral water and I come for a jamo the tennis Magdalene airport distributors baby two soon aboton now so yam faso edi agubutum na sem den say Magdalene natural mineral water discount abra or banana teachuma from Magdalene for 0538 461144 0205 5477 agubutum na sem den say
Yansan so Emma Obibia Akwaba. Yet wakase bono so na yede amamu edia former CEO Ede Madelex Finance Mr. Kenneth Thompson Eden Sembi Ababetu Eja na omanfo nyina ebeka yi a asoafo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi kai epa womo na obi obeye finance minister na so obehwe Ghana esikasem so Dr. Kessel atu 14 wano ena chese aban no epa ono na nipa dodwa na ena wo chese nipa wonse emfata se obeye finance minister na se wosoafo ye obehwe Ghana fo sikasem so sanso ena honorable Alexander Kwame na Fanyoma Kenkrampo na no eba san nsemimu ebi na ebinum enso ba abonte be kire se opese oye osoafo a wo hwe Ghana sikasem so a we ehia PhD ehia degree ehia masters adwen eni nyansa nimdie eni edidi juma enye okrata na se abodin krata wanya ena yede ebeye osoafo a wode hwe Ghana sikasem so. Former CEO Eddie Madelex Finance Mr. Kenneth Thompson enso ede nsem ababetudwa efa sansensem Ghana fo nyina eka na wo kiremu a Dr. Kessel atu forcing eyobia ne ho esisi ne ho so worim sene kasa na se eba ne sika ho sem dwumadi nso so a wo ya de ye pa enti se ne Ghana fo ade wonano ese ne hu nyina no woni de wonni ntum enka be ye wono se ne aban no apaw no osa pepepe enso na wonto no so oba na wo mehwe oswafo hwe Ghana sikasem so.
We're debt, so much debt. We are shut out of the international capital markets. And my analogy is like, Ghana is being asked from like being somebody who lives in a 2-bedroom house in Adenta, and now being asked to move to a 1-bedroom room in Abokobi. No disrespect. So, in this situation where in uncharted waters, and you are appointing, what do you look for? Look for somebody with experience, understands what they're going to do, done it before, can communicate, knows how to speak, because you need to speak to people. Economy is about sentiment, it's very critical that you communicate. Somebody who has a network of people, you need to make phone calls, you need to call your friends because you need help. But above all, you need somebody with energy. Dr. Atforson is 46 years old. With all due respect, I'm 63. I can't do that job. If I hear tomorrow that he's put a bed in his office, that's what I expect. You need somebody with energy, somebody to run up and down. Somebody to do it. And so for me, he ticks those boxes for me, and quite happy with the appointment so far. In terms of what we expect that he maintains fiscal discipline. Fiscal discipline, what we call fiscal discipline, I think that's a very big word. All that it means, we'll try, the economists band around big words and confuse all of that. All it means that we've got to spend within our means, because if we don't do that, the cost of borrowing goes up, because government continues to borrow, and then the private sector is not able to get money to do business. It thinks it needs to simplify the tax scheme. It needs to make it simple. Investment incentives, one thing that really irks me is that we have incentives that the foreigners get, and we Ghanaians don't get it. Make the regulatory framework.
And now, a Ora Kenneth Thompson or no, and now can see you at the Delex Finance. Nene ena ye kote ne nsemi so na ye gina na ye de awia pram to breakfast